She never married. She never shared power. Yet Queen Elizabeth I became one of the greatest monarchs in world history. At a time when women were seen as weak, she ruled with strategy, vision, and unshakable will, leading England into its golden age. This is the story of the Virgin Queen, who turned a divided kingdom into a global power. Welcome to Inspire and Learn, where I turn untold stories into unforgettable lessons. If you're passionate about powerful leaders, historical strategy, and world-changing decisions, hit that subscribe button and join our journey. Elizabeth was born in 1533, the daughter of King Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. Her mother was executed when Elizabeth was just 2 years old, and her path to the throne was anything but certain. She was declared illegitimate and lived much of her youth in political danger. But Elizabeth was highly educated, fluent in multiple languages, and trained in diplomacy and statecraft from a young age. Elizabeth became queen in 1558 at just 25 years old, after the death of her sister Mary I. England was divided religiously, economically, and politically. But Elizabeth took control fast. She established the Elizabethan religious settlement, balancing Protestant and Catholic tensions. Her moderate approach brought relative peace to a country torn by persecution. Despite pressure to marry, Elizabeth never did. Her decision wasn't romantic, it was political. A husband would have weakened her authority. She used courtship as a diplomatic tool, keeping foreign powers guessing. Her unmarried status earned her the name the Virgin Queen, a symbol of her loyalty to England alone. In 1588, King Philip II of Spain launched an invasion against Protestant England. The Spanish Armada, one of the largest naval fleets ever assembled, threatened England's existence. But under Elizabeth's command, and with help from storms and sharp English tactics, Spain was defeated. Elizabeth's famous speech at Tilbury, in armor, electrified her troops. "I know I have the body of a weak and feeble woman, but I have the heart and stomach of a king." That moment made her a legend. Her reign saw the rise of English exploration. Sir Francis Drake circumnavigated the globe. Trade expanded. Colonies were established. The arts flourished, Shakespeare, Marlowe, and music filled the courts and streets. England became not just a nation, but a symbol of cultural and naval might. Elizabeth died in 1603 after 45 years on the throne. She left no heir, but her legacy was unmatched. She turned a fractured kingdom into a confident, rising empire. Her ability to rule solo, command respect, and unite her people makes her one of the most powerful women in history. Queen Elizabeth. I proved you don't need a crown and a king to make history. You just need the courage to lead. If this inspired you, hit that like button, share this with a fellow history lover, and subscribe to Inspire and Learn, where history's legends come to life.